All right, we are live. We are back. We are in The Sims, and I'm trying to remember what the heck we were doing, which is always kind of where I am. Stuck trying to remember what I was doing the last time. Let's see. I've got this paused. It looks like Lilith is tired and desperately needs a shower, but she is in her second trimester with baby number 16. So that's exciting. Baby number 16. Little baby Wooljiff is doing all right. He looks like he is happy. Almanzo is doing good. Everybody's homework is done, and it is Sunday. So go. Poor thing. She's like, I desperately need a shower. Sweetheart, same. Trust me. I have been there, done that. Lilith, don't take a nap in there. Take a shower, you insane woman. She's like, yeah, shower. Then you can, like, at least take a little bit of a nap. It looks like Jake is sleeping. That is good. Is he ready to actually go? He is. He is all set to possibly age up. We are good for aging up, and we are good for aging up. Awesome. And Almanzo reached motor level 3. Good job, Almanzo. Let me take care of that dish. Get that out of the way. Lilith's like, I just need to sleep. Girl, I don't blame you at all. I hope everybody's doing good today. We got far too much snow, but other than that, we are fine, thankfully. I am so tired of snow, I am not even gonna lie. I am just like, yeah. Why don't you dance a little bit, Almanzo? Laura is going to take a bath. That is a good idea. Hello, Becky. How are you doing this week? I'm doing. It has been a long week. I feel like I should say already because the week went by really quick. Hello, Faflo. I hope everybody is doing fantastically, though. All right, Jake is going to get some food. I feel like I should just call him Jake from State Farm every time I talk about him. Oh, and the baby is crying. So, Jake, guess what you get to do? You get to maybe change the diaper and feed the baby. He's like, but I was eating. These poor kids. Hey, Jay, how are you doing? Hopefully you are doing good. It's been such a weird week for me. Like, I feel like I've done nothing, and I feel like I've done lots of things. Which I also feel like is kind of a typical thing for me. Hey, Jake, you know what you're going to do after you take care of that baby? You are going to learn all about repairing things. Oh, the baby is now got a full diaper. Oh, man. I am not looking forward to... The Sims is supposed to have an update coming soon. And the update is going to be all about babies. It's going to turn babies into a more difficult thing to deal with. And that's not going to be fun at all. Jake, why don't you play with Laura? That way when Jake is done fixing the tub, he can take care of the baby's diaper. And that will get you guys a little bit more mental skill. That poor baby. I kind of feel bad for it. But yeah, it's been a long week. Mostly just because I'm so sick of gray weather that I possibly could scream. I am absolutely 1000% ready to see sunlight again. Yeah, sunlight would be good. Definitely. Oh, I was on the wrong person. You do not like repairing things, and you have a sore back. Well, you know what? Life goes on, my dude. Oh my goodness, Jake just got mischief skill. Nice. He's doing good, though. He wants to be a nerd brain. How is he doing on that? He needs to read some books and get logic skill. Well, you know what? Once you're done with those, why don't you read something? Always be skill building. Everybody builds some sort of a skill. How is the baby doing? The baby is getting hungry. We will pull out some garlic noodles. Actually, we can... You know what, my dude? Why don't you get up and go eat the rest of your brother's noodles? That seems like a perfectly logical thing to do. Laura's over there just playing with toys. So how is everybody else's weather? Because our weather has been... It's been weather. Jake, did I not just tell you to read that book? Read Lucas. There you go. How are you doing, my little dude? How are you doing skill? Oh, we are 2s all the way across the board? Awesome. I am so impressed with this family. They are doing absolutely fantastically. It looks like our garden plants are really terrible, so when Lilith gets up, she's going to need to work on the plants. Oh, he's an angry child because he is hangry. Well, you know what, my dude? You have a pocket full of food. I don't know where toddlers actually keep their food, but he has a pocket full of food, so I think he'll be fine. Also, I was looking at Lilith's wall of daddies, and she's gonna have to expand this wall here soon. Also, we need a frame on that. There we go. The wall o' daddies is getting kind of full. And you know what's even worse? I don't actually remember who the father of this most recent child is. I think it might be Bob Pancakes, looking at the wall o' daddies, and I don't see anything in her inventory, so I think that's who it is, but I don't remember. Alright, Oliver, you are doing great. You're a little bit stinky, so why don't you ask for a bath? Yeah, go ask your big brother for a bath, and I will take care of these dishes. Oh, Jake is still feeling all cranky. Jake, you can be done with that book for now because your little brother desperately needs a bath. Come on, my little dude. Ask for a bath. There we go. Because once you are no longer stinky, we can start working on all of your skills. Yeah, our temperatures until today have actually been pretty okay. It's just been gray. It's like, I cannot think of... I think I told you guys last week it was like 2 weeks since I had seen the sun. And I didn't see it all this week either. So now we're going on 3 weeks since I have actually seen anything that resembles sunlight. I'm starting to really feel deprived. It will be okay, but I'm just... Oh, now he's angry. Oh, but that's okay. He has gotten over his anger. Which is good, because you know what we're going to do? We are going to teach some shapes to our baby. Mom is busily sleeping. Everybody else is reading or putting away toys, which I think is pretty good. And Jake, our erratic teenager, is being a very good big brother. Laura, what would you like to do? Laura would like to tell a story to herself. You know what? You can totally do that. Why don't you tell yourself a story? There you go. And Almanzo has absolutely no wants or desires right now. Well, you know, why don't you look at that beautiful piece of art and somebody weeded all the plants. Why don't you go talk to the plants a little bit? Oh, and it looks like Woljif is going to be aging up today. Yay! Our kids are doing amazing. I am up, except for this one who's hungry again. Well, you know what? As soon as you are done learning shapes... Hello, Kai, who is here in spirit. I am here... not in spirit. Oh, my goodness. Kai, Jezebel is the most silly creature on earth. I just figured I would let you know that in case you did not already know it. Jezebel is a very silly cat who enjoys being really, really silly and running around like, I don't even know what. Parky has been getting the zoomies, and Jezebel just gives him this look like she isn't even sure what the heck to do with them. Why are you uncomfortable now? You have to pee? Well, you can totally pee. Why don't you go ahead and do that? Because your little brother is going to go eat some more food. Are you going to actually let your sister in? Somebody should let the sister in. Why don't you go let your sister in? Yeah, she's a goober. She doesn't get enough exercise. I keep trying to get her interested in doing something like chasing a string, but she just looks at me like I'm crazy. But every once in a while I get her and I put her up on the cat tree, and she has a great deal of enjoyment sitting on top of the cat tree and watching the birds. Alright, Lilith, you know what you need to do? You need to move Almanzo out of the way. Almanzo, go play some chess again. Lilith, I know you're hungry, but you need to do some super efficient baby care. Lilith's like, but I'm hungry. I'm pregnant. Be nice to me. You can never take over the world if you don't take care of the babies first. Alright. Good job, Lilith. Now you can go eat your grilled cheese. She is thinking about Thomas and Jay. Well, what do you know? Thinking about past loves. I need to get some silver vine. That is not something I've ever gotten, and she is not a big catnip kitty. Like, I've tried to get her interested in catnip because I have the fresh grown stuff, and she's just not. I really want to be friends with someone, but they don't want to be friends with me. How can I make them my friend? You can't force friendship. I'm sorry. All you can do is attempt to be friendly. Alright, little dude, you know what you need to do? You need to go potty. And Lilith, where did you go? Lilith, you need to go sell that. I don't know where she went. But you need to sell that. There she is. And then probably take care of these plants because they are looking kind of sad. So let's sell everything. Yeah, she's I keep trying to get her to run around a little bit more, and she is just like, no. Like, she'll pat at the string, and then she'll just go lay down. She is very, very happy that I have a box that she can just go hang out in. And it's got a cat bed in it, which makes it even better for her. She's like, this is where I live now. Why don't you go brighten your other daughter's day? Yay! Have a conversation with your child. Did you tell me what? I'm a little bit beat. I am sitting here looking at the chat trying to figure out what Kai is wanting to say. Oh, the baby is done going potty. Oh my god, he's tired again already. Well, you know what? My little dude, I know you're tired, but why don't you do a little bit of something? Can you watch TV? Yeah, go watch TV and get up your imagination. Aaron got a raise? That's fantastic. Tell him congratulations. That's awesome. You know, oh, keyboards are always evil. He's like kicking butt, because didn't you say he got a promotion too? I am so proud of him. Hi, Lori. I'm sorry to hear that you've had a rough go. Hopefully everything will get better. I will give you a big thumbs up that hopefully everything will get better. And hello, I'm happy to see you. Alright, the baby is watching television. This is the best babysitter in the world or something. Alright. Looks like the family is actually doing pretty good. We're just going to let them do their thing. Alright, Lilith though, Lilith, you need to come over here and make us some more money. Why don't you do a landscape painting? Yeah, I'm so proud of Aaron. My kids are smart. You can tell Aaron that his brother has been actually regularly streaming lately. I'm really happy for him. He's been doing pretty good. Like, he usually streams before I get up. Oh, 3-day weekend for you? 3-day weekends are the best, Lori. And yeah, holidays suck. My least favorite holiday is coming up here in a couple weeks. Oh my gosh, okay. I think I might have mentioned it. It might have been in the Little House chapter that's coming out tomorrow. We saw a raccoon. Like, we saw an actual raccoon. It must have just woken up a little bit hungry and decided to come over and get something to eat. But we saw a raccoon the night before we got a foot of snow. Which I kind of felt bad. I was like, you little crazy thing. Oh, I'm never awake when he's streaming either, which is kind of on purpose. I pretty much stream when he's asleep and he streams when I'm asleep, and that way we don't bother each other by yelling into the microphone. Oh, goodbye, Elsie. Have fun. Goodbye, my adult child. I'm only halfway paying attention to these kids. Alright. Little dude, you can now go to sleep. You worked on your imagination for a little while. You did fantastic. He's been streaming, oh, what game? Elden Ring is what he's been streaming. And it sounds like he's doing good. He actually saw somebody that we knew back in Tennessee that kind of just popped in to say hello briefly. I was like, well, that's cool. Oh, and I finally, just today, finally dipped my toe into new content in World of Warcraft, so I can finally now say that I have at least seen the Dragon Isles as more than just a starting zone video, so I'm proud of myself. Yeah, he's doing a faith build, which is interesting. He said he picked that because most people don't do that build, which, I mean, that makes sense. Alright, little dude, you are hungry. Why don't you go eat? Oh, I would be trying to. Well, and of course, Jay, you dipped your toes into Dragonflight as well. I know that because we dipped them in together. And I had a lot of fun. Like, I think Dragonflight is going to be a very fun expansion. Still don't have dragon riding yet, but I'm betting that we'll get it here soon. Ooh, it's an evil painting. That painting was worth 666 simoleons. It's a very nice landscape. I need to start doing landscapes. I need to do something. I have not been feeling very artsy lately, so... And Lori, yes, I would be trying to feed the groundhogs. I would be like, look at them, they're so cute. I love them. I wonder what they eat. Oh, I was also very excited because it looks like possibly another male, just from the size. But we now have a third crow who is hanging out with Poe and Lenore. So I was excited about that. Also, how far along are you, my... Oh, she is going to have that baby here soon. We better... Who is in Daddy's? Jay... Everybody aged up. They are all now old. Well then, that's fine. You know what? Start a gathering. It looks like maybe Jay's going to be our next daddy. Maybe. I don't know what Doofus is. You will have to tell me. Because that does not sound like a familiar... Let's go compliment his appearance. She definitely has some chemistry with this one, so that's good. We also need to find a new club member. I know we had a baby with most of these people. Wow, we're gonna need to import some new Sims, because I think we've had a baby with just about everybody. Huh. This could be a problem. Oh, well. You're gonna have to tell me what Doofus is. I don't know that game. Which makes me feel a little bit silly. Let's see. We should probably also... Up. We need to super effective baby care. Oh. I would put out carrots for them. I totally would. I have... I'm pretty sure that there is probably a sign out somewhere written in animal language that just says, "This lady feeds everything." Like, I'm fairly sure that that's a thing. Oh, okay. It is not one that I think I've ever heard of, but that doesn't mean much. Groundhogs are very cute. Is that another one of our kids? It is. Jake, why don't you go talk to your sister? 7 million players? Huh. That is one I have, just never actually heard of. That doesn't mean much. There's a lot of games I've never actually heard of. All right, it is 9:30, so I think it is probably time to tell everybody in Daddy's to go home, because I know that these kids have school tomorrow. So it is time to make sure that everybody's needs are good. All right, Jake, I need you to take a speedy shower and then go to sleep. Laura, you are actually fairly clean, so you can go to sleep. Almanzo is already sleeping, so that actually works. And I think that's everybody that is awake. And you probably should go ask him to hang out. Your daughter is kind of flirting with him, but that's okay. Because I can't remember who the daddy is of this baby, so we are definitely going to just, you know, chat this one up. She's like, yeah, hi Mom. Are you like, oh, you make my day so much better. You know, I'm amazed that Lilith's kids like her as much as they do, because I feel like I don't spend enough time with her getting to know them. But you know, Lilith has an agenda here. She wants to see how many babies she can have. And she is well on her way, because I think, let me double check again, but I think she's on 16 now. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, we're on 15. I thought we were a little bit higher than that, but we are on 15 babies. Which is pretty darn impressive, actually. You know, why don't you offer him a rose? You know, just get to know him better, and then sell off his artwork. Oh, she's like, hello. I don't know when you decided to get old, but, you know. And, you know, maybe brighten his day. She's still doing pretty good on the energy levels. Oh, yeah, she does need to be on a reality show. I think it would be called Heartbreakers. Oh, hey, she has got charisma level 9. I would assume that her charisma level was probably higher than that, considering how well she manages this whole love 'em and leave 'em thing that she does. Oh, look at that. She is having a wonderful time. Her daughter's over here just watching TV and listening to music simultaneously, which would probably drive me crazy. Oh my gosh, so it was so funny. Right before I shut down to open up The Sims, I've been like doing two main things in World of Warcraft on my own personal time, and that has been getting reputations. I don't know why, but I've decided that Donna, my basically main character, that she wants everybody to like her. So she has been grinding out reputations for a while now. And she now has 60 factions that love her. And the other thing she's been doing is she wants to be an engineer. So she's been grinding out engineering, and right before I got ready to do this live stream, she just maxed out her next level of engineering, so I'm so proud of her. It's ridiculous. I've never said I was anything but a nerd, but I've been having a lot of fun. Alright, you know what, my dear? You need to tell him goodbye. Oh, well, why don't you do a first kiss, since you are able to. You know, I leave her alone for 2 minutes and she's schmoozing up a new guy. Also, I think she is, any minute now, she's going to be having a baby. Oh, look at them. Just flirting up a storm. She's like, yes, I am charming. I am absolutely wonderful.
No, ain't a prep's too late.
I also would like to be the best artist on earth. Oh, look at him. You know, I think he's married, and he is definitely picking up what she's putting down. It's a good thing that we aren't in any sort of reality that is real. But it's also 1 o'clock in the morning, so you know what? Why don't you go home? And son, I love you to pieces, but why don't you go home? And why don't you go home, Isabella, so that you can go to sleep? Everybody go home. Good night. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. And Parky just got the zoomies again. He sounds like a herd of elephants when he goes running through. It's absolutely insane. Yeah, Parky? You're doing the, meow. He has the weirdest meow when he decides that he wants attention. Oh, yes. Lori, you have to feed the dog. Up, and one of my kids is up because he desperately needs to pee. Okay, well, that's fine. How are you doing otherwise? Actually, you're doing pretty good. So when you get done peeing, why don't you take a shower before school? And Lilith, sorry, I know you just got to sleep, but you need to do some super efficient baby care. There we go. Oh, she looks like she is about to pop. That is... I hope it's not twins, but at the same time, I kind of do hope it is twins. If only because that would get our entire wonderful family even bigger. All right, Lilith, why don't you finish sleeping? Almanzo, you can go ahead and get yourself some breakfast, get ready for your school day. 5 o'clock in the morning is not when I want to wake up, but I have, so. Lilith needs all the beauty sleep she can get before this kid pops out. And we really need to get Darren aged up, hopefully today, because I know Wooljiff is going to be aging up sometime later on today. So we'll have to keep an eye on when he comes popping out of the cradle. I feel like we've got an assembly line going with this now. All right, and you know what, Jake? Why don't you wake up? Go ahead and use the restroom. Laura is desperately got to use the restroom as well. Everybody's got to pee. Because everybody's got to get ready for school. Teens and dogs always have to be fed. For me, it's cats and birds got to be fed, but you know, teens and dogs are about the same thing. It's so funny. The cats are so... like, they always act like they're starving, and then you put down the food for them, and they're like, oh, no, I don't want that. I don't know if you guys can hear him, but Parky is running and meowing because he's crazy. Parky, you okay, dude? Yeah, you are crazy. Come here. Come here. No, he doesn't want to see me. He wants to play with something. Cat's got a cat, man. Alright, these kids can get ready for school on their own as long as they are all clean. He's going to get something to eat. Laura, why don't you get something to eat? There we go. I'm going to go grab this cat because he's ridiculous. I will be right back. Ah, my chair made all the noise. Well, you're the one that got stuck, you silly butt. Oh, you're so mean. Oh, you're a troublemaker, aren't you? Come here, you big troublemaker. What are you doing? Yeah? Are you a troublemaker, kitty? Yeah, you are. But if I know you, you're going to start chasing other cats soon. So you need to just sit here on my lap and be a good kitty. All right, we're back. Oh, you know, Parky only likes toys if they are attached to a human. And actually the funniest thing is he is terrified of laser pointers. I have thought about making a video of it because it makes me laugh, but at the same time I don't do it too often because I feel bad for him. But like if you shine the laser pointer and you get it anywhere near him, he jumps like he's afraid it's going to bite him. Because he's a goober. Oh. I've never had a guinea pig. I've had friends who have them, but I've never actually had one. You know, the bad part about having this cat on your lap while you're trying to play is he weighs about 3,000 pounds. Oh, goodbye, kids. Study hard. Have a good day at school. And the baby's up. Oh, he's a sad baby. Why is he sad? Oh, he's just fussy. Okay. Well, you know what, my fussy little dude? Why don't you work on potty training until your mother gets up? Maybe. It is so funny because he will go through, where are you going? Little dude, go potty. Like, he'll chase string. He will try to attack the birds through the window, but you get that laser pointer anywhere near him, and he'll jump and then he watches it. It's so funny. Also, I got cat hair in my nose. That's always exciting. There we go. You know, he might actually hit level 3 on potty today. I might make this child go potty about 10 times just to make sure he hits level 3 on potty. Also, Parky, you're silly. I don't know if you guys can see him or not, but he's a very silly kitty. And he likes just laying on me. I think I've mentioned it before. He is so silly. He gets up right in my face at about 3 o'clock in the morning and purrs so loud. He's actually purring right now, but I don't think it's audible. He's purring, but his tail is beating me, so he's doing the I'm annoyed, but I'll sit here with you for a little while thing. Alright, Lilith is awake and getting a phone call. Well, who's calling? Oh, we found an unsent love letter from Almanzo to his teacher. Nothing racy, but we thought you should know. Cute, but inappropriate. We will talk. Alright, Lilith is starving to death. Oh, and Laura has mastered the art of paper airplanes, and she can't wait to try her original supersonic design. She's already finished her work, and the substitute teacher isn't looking. Throw the plane or wait for recess. Laura's erratic. She will totally throw the plane. Yes, it does 3 loop-de-loops and a barrel roll before it lands on the sub's desk. Amazingly, the sub doesn't see it. But Laura scores points with her classmates. And Jake has 2 different tests today. One of them is going to be tough. There's a little time to study. Should he spend all of his time, study the hard test. It'll be all right. He got a small performance grade. Oh, and the baby is sleep. Everybody's just calling. All right. Oh, well, okay. It's good to know. All right. Why don't you come tell the baby he'll be okay? Oh. Okay, that's adorable. All right. You need to clean that. And then you need to get something to eat, clean out the spoiled food, get some leftovers. Always through the paper airplane. All right, you, my little dude, why don't you... How are you doing? Not relationships. You are so close on potty. You're also so close on movement. Well, you know what? Let's kill a couple birds with one stone. Why don't you come and say what's that about that chess set? Then you can come back in and try to figure out what the computer is. That will work on thinking and movement. Oh, Parky, you're so loud. I'm going to put the microphone over by him and see if you can hear this. Oh, now he's just going to sniff and rub on it. He's such a goof. Cats are goofy. Oh, and bills have been delivered. All right, well, my darling, you need to come pay your bills. There we go. And aren't you going to have that baby, like, soon? Everybody start thinking of baby names. The child just glitched through the wall. That's a little bit disturbing. Lilith, why don't you do a flirty painting? Heck yeah. And this sad little boy... Oh, he is so loud. Like, he has got the purr thing down to a science. But that's why he wakes me up. Because he will crawl right up in my face at like 3 o'clock in the morning and start that loud purring. And then he also will go, the sleep shirt that I like to wear has buttons on it. And he'll crawl up and he will bite at the buttons until I wake up. I'm like, ooh, Ignatius or Joel? Okay. Becky has given us a boy name. Somebody throw out a girl name. Lori or Kai or Jay or I can't remember what your name is again. Falfo. Somebody throw out a girl name and we will have We've got Ignatius, Joel, Apple. Maybe we'll have twins. Maybe we'll have one of each. That'd be kind of cool. I say, even though I know it will make me sprungus. Oh, how you doing there, my little dude? You still have not mastered potty yet, but you know what? Why don't you do a little bit of wandering? You know? Get a little bit of movement skill going. If it was a little bit warmer, I would tell him that he should just, like, take off his clothes and wander, because that supposedly gets their movement skill up a little bit faster, but you know. You know, it's funny. There's actually, I can't remember what it's about because it's been a little bit since I read it, but there's an Anne McCaffrey short story that's named Apple. Oh, you are done wandering. Okay, well, why don't you go and babble to your mother? Oh, hey, baby Wolfie has aged up, and her father is Bob Pancakes. Welcome, Wolfie. You are baby number 14, so we have to click this 14 times. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, she's independent, thank God. Okay. Oh, she's cute. Let's take a look at her. Oh, look it. What a cute baby. You know what you need to do, my cute little baby? You need to go potty. That is what every baby needs to do when they first just pop on out. Sprungus is an interesting name. Like, not gonna lie, Sprungus is very interesting. Why is Wolfja going over there? I'm gonna call her Wolfie, by the way. Oh, because I was clicking on the wrong child. Hello, Wolfie. Wolfie was gonna dance. Look at that. I am so impressed. Wolfie, why don't you... Yeah, we saw Wolfie age up. Wolfie, go potty. She's like, I can't go potty. Why can't you go potty, my dear? Go potty. Don't tell me that you can't. Wolfie, go here. There we go. She acquired the movement skill. Oh, I sent the other one there. Okay, Wolfie, go potty on that potty. We're just going to send everybody to potty. Oh, and Lilith has finished her painting. Let's sell that to a collector. That is a beautiful painting. And you know what? I think, why don't you, can you, no, you can't. Can you upgrade this one? Nope. Can you upgrade anything? Maybe? Yeah, why don't you make that one self-cleaning? If she's not going to oblige us by having a baby, she should definitely be working on other things. And then maybe even go and speak with her brand new child who's now a toddler. Also, Parky, that's my thigh. Alright, how are you doing, my little dude? You are now hungry. Well, you know what? We can fix hunger. We're going to pull out these garlic noodles and we are going to have both kids eat. So, you grab a serving. And you grab a serving. And who are you? Ah, Santos. Have not seen Santos in a while. Lilith, why don't you brighten your son's day? Wow. He is definitely aging up. Oh, can't see through the door. Santos, can we see what you look like now? Oh, he looks so good. He has turned into a fine young man. Alright. Lilith is almost done upgrading. Very good. Oh, and the kids are home. Grades are up. Awesome. Let me check everybody's grades. Pause. Alright. So. That is a name. Bathsheba Finkelstein. Oh my gosh. That's an awesome name. Alright, let's sell that because this family always needs money because he is an A student, which means we are going to be saying goodbye to Jake in this. Oh, and Laura was going to be a teenager, and Almanzo's just going to have to stay a kid for a little while. Do we have a cake in this refrigerator? No, we don't. All right. Well, you know what, Jake? I don't know if you have a cooking skill or not, but you are going to make a cake for you and your sister because it's your birthday. Make a chocolate cake. All right, everybody, go, 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 go. Our erratic children are doing erratic things. And Almanzo, how are you doing, my dear? Oh, and Lilith's in labor. I repeat, this is not a drill. Lilith is in labor. All right, you do your homework. Lilith, why don't you have a baby? We've got everybody. This is like utter chaos. Also, Parky, I normally appreciate you being a big living hot water bottle, but you're very warm. Oh, poor Lilith. She's like trying to welcome her grown-up son, also in labor, and she wants to kiss someone, because that's our Lilith. An axewoman named Treasure. That's a very interesting name. Oh, a woman? I was just picturing a female lumberjack, honestly. Oh, it's a girl! Alright, we're gonna go with Prudence. It helps if I'm actually on the right thing. I have to actually, okay. Prudence Morningside, welcome to the world! Yay! And this baby, oh my gosh. Everybody's screaming. Who's crying? Somebody's crying. Alright, it might be our baby that's crying. Do some super efficient baby care. Why are you sad? What is wrong? He is, oh, he's sad because he has a sibling. Well, you know, you're going to be a child very soon. Alright. Jake, you are doing great. I need you to add birthday candles. Steel Rail, that is one heck of a name. Alright. I need you to blow out the candles and age up, Jake. Congratulations, you're an adult. You are erratic, self-assured, and loyal. Well, obviously, if you are erratic, self-assured, and loyal, you want to be an athlete. He sounds like a bro. Awesome. Bro, I need you to add birthday candles to that because it's Laura's turn. And Laura, come and blow out your candles and make a wish. Yay! Here she goes. Laura, you are not getting kicked out of the house today. You are going outside to age up? Where are you going? Why are you going over here? Why are you aging up? Okay. Obviously because she's erratic. And she is erratic and a foodie. Which, well, if you're a foodie, you would like to be a master chef. Oh, I actually like how she turned out. She looks really cool. Alright, Laura, go and add birthday candles to that cake, please and thank you. Where is baby Wolfie? I lost... Okay, there she is. I'm like, I lost a baby. Whew, that was fun. Alright. You know what, Lilith? This baby's parent is who? Let's check this out. Baby Prudence is the daughter of Travis Scott. Okay. Now, Travis Scott is none of these, so we can either have Jay or Mitchell be the daddy of the next baby who we need to get into the oven immediately. But before we do that, Robin Hood, oh my goodness. Okay, alright, I have to tell you guys the story because it's kind of funny. But let me get the family sorted out first. So I'm going to pause the family. Alright, so my mother's maiden name was Dix. I'm pausing for everyone to laugh. And yes, it was spelled D-I-C-K-S. Okay, my mother and her sisters were all fairly normal, but I don't know if my grandparents had a evil sense of humor or if they were just not thinking when they named their sons. But I do have an Uncle Bob and I also have an Uncle Pat. So you just put those together with that last name and everybody can laugh now. If you're talking about names that you have to wonder if the parents were possibly having a very evil intentions when they named their kids. All right, now I'm going to sort out the family. Well, everybody can chuckle about Bob and Pat Dix. Because, yup, that was their names. Parky, what are you doing? Also, my thighs are sweating because this cat weighs about 10,000 pounds and he is very, very warm. All right. This baby really needs to go to sleep. Oh, the last name is Dix, and it is spelled exactly the way you think it would be if it's, yeah. All right, you can't play. You know what? You can play if your sister initiates play. So go play with your little sister and everybody go. Yeah, I really kind of wonder about why we chose to name our children that. Oh, good night, Kai. Have a great night. Sleep well. Have all of those awesome dreams and all of that other stuff. All right, we got one kid playing, one kid heading to bed, and Lilith, you have plenty of time to call over. Who do we have here? Yeah, why don't you call over Mitchell? He can be the next father of the next generation, or at least the next child. Oh, and we need to get all these kids going on their homework. So, you use the bathroom. Grab some, in fact, don't grab leftovers. I would like you to cook yourself some dinner. Make some mac and cheese. Interesting name, Beverly, for a man. That's doable. And then as soon as you're done with that, Laura, I need you to do your high school homework, please. And thank you. We need Almanzo he finished his homework. Very good. And we do need to kick Jake out any minute now, which we will do as soon as we are sure that the next bun is in the oven. So, we need you to brighten his day, kiss his hands, and take a picture. Take a photo with Mitchell. All right. Oh, and I need to see what this baby is doing. How are you doing, little one?
Russia.
You're actually doing really, really good. Why don't you go potty again? I know it's a little disgusting, but you know. We are working hard. We are getting this next baby.
Pima?
Hopefully we're going to get the picture for the wall as soon as we know we're pregnant. We will... No. What are you doing? Why do my Sims never actually do what I tell them to do? Alright, yes. Take a photo? Yes, there we go. Taking our photo.
Musti Preda?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, yes. Alright, that is very nice. Let's make sure it's a flirty photo. Spottieswood? That's an interesting name. Now, there we go. And that is our next dad. Huzzah! Alright, now that you've done that, Lilith, we need to seal the deal. There we go. I'm thinking about one of my favorite toys. Keep looking for your toy. Your toy will be fine. Also, are you going to be able to age up? Oh, my goodness, this kid. Alright, he is doing pretty good. Class in 13 hours. He is an excellent C student, which means he should be able to get done tomorrow. Good, good, good. Lilith, how's the baby making going? No, 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 no. Laura is in her room. Laura, no, 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 no. Do your homework. Sit here. And do your homework there. There we go. Because your mother needs to use her bed. Laura, if you go sit in your mother's room again, I'm going to ground you. Okay. They called him Spots. Oh my goodness. Oh, Mitchell, get over it. The baby's just doing a little bit of a potty thing. Alright. I think we got the... Yes. Trying for baby. Almanzo, you are going to use the restroom. How are the rest of your things? And then, yeah, you can go ahead and go to sleep. We do need to kick Jake out as soon as we're sure she's pregnant. Gotta make room for the next generation. Alright. And you, little one, why are you sad? You're sad because you had a little bit of a potty accident? That's okay. Why don't you babble to that bear? Lilith, pregnancy test, now. And eating for two! Huzzah! Yay! And Wolfie has hit movement level 2. Alright, Lilith, now that we know he is going to be a father, let's ask to just be friends and kick him out of the club. There we go. I don't know if I have this down to a science or if Lilith has this down to a science, but one of us has this down to a science. Except for the toddler part, I don't know how we ended up with 2 of them again. We did not get the assembly line just right. Alright. Lilith, you need to come and tell your baby that she'll be okay. And how is that baby? She hasn't had any fun. So, you know what? Yeah. Lilith, yeah. Why don't you pick her up and maybe we can teach her to talk. Oh, read her a book. That sounds good. But before we do anything else, I am going to save the game just in case. So we're saving the game, and now we're going to kick Jake out because Jake needs to move someplace else. So we're going to go to Manage Worlds. Parky, my legs are falling asleep. I don't know if you know this, and I don't know if you care, but totally. Alright, we're going to manage our households. Yes, we need to transfer some Sims between households. Where can we kick him out and put him in? Who has the least kids? Oh, that looks good. He could move in with Santos and Aaron, and I can't remember whose dad that is, but Jake, you're going to move in. Jake, go that way. Thank you. You do not need to take any money. You will move in with the Heckings. Awesome. Which means we now have more room. Yay! Awesome. Bye, Jake. I think it's just baby weight. I think if I were playing and playing this as like a legacy thing, I'm sorry, Parky, but you're killing my thighs. I would definitely give her more time between pregnancies, but you know, she's got things to do here. Also, no, don't splash in the toilet. Lilith, how are you getting on? You're doing pretty good. Why don't you brighten the baby's day? Everybody, into the bathroom. All right, Laura, did you do your homework? Do you have some extra credit you can do? Yes, you do. Get your extra credit done before school. Oh my gosh, this house is now full of small people. Lots and lots of small people. It's a little bit insane. Also, we are not going to bother with this project because they just take too long. Alright, we also need to go on to Lilith and get a little bit. This was Mitchell. Mitchell, we love you, but you are now not in the club. Thank you very much. Thank you for your support and donation. He's like, I should really get going now. Yeah, you should. Alright, Lilith, you know what? Why don't you give the baby a bubble bath? She needs a little bit of attention. I feel like poor Wolfie just, like, aged up and then there was so much chaos. Alright, we're gonna put this picture up on the wall, hopefully. There we go. Put up another daddy picture. Sell the rest of them. Yay. I am so thrilled. Let's add a frame to that. We'll go with Darkwood. Very nice. It's going to be so chaotic when... if we don't manage to get these babies aged up, chaos will reign. Laura, as soon as you are done with your homework, you can go to sleep. You can definitely go to sleep. I should never let these kids claim beds. Oh, all right, Lori. Sleep well. We're going to be going for probably another 20 or 30 minutes before I'm going to need to sleep. I'm trying to be a lot better about this whole going to bed at a decent hour thing. It hasn't been doing really good, but maybe one day. All right, Lilith, you know what the other thing you need to do? Because, oh, the baby is actually very sleepy. So, you know what? Lilith, can you put the baby to bed? Put Wolfie to bed. And Laura's extra credit is complete. She is heading off to bed. Is that going to work or not? Oh, and the baby is screaming. Okay, well, you... why can't I click on this baby? Alright, we're gonna do a really quick thing. Oh my god, did we have twins? Wait a minute. I don't think we did. But for some reason... No, we only have one baby. I don't know why we had two of those. Alright, Wolfie, if you... go ahead and go to sleep. Almanzo, why are you awake? It is midnight, my dude. He's sad and needs a nap. No, you're not sleeping in your mother's bed. Go to cry it out and then go to sleep. These kids. I'm telling you, these kids are going to be the death of me. I don't know how Lilith does it, but the rest of these kids are going to be the death of me. You know, she still wants to kiss someone, but she just managed to get herself pregnant, so I'm not sure she needs to worry about it. Who is awake? Who's awake? Why is Wolfie awake? She had a nightmare. Alright, you know what? You'll be okay. Take a nap. You are far too tired to be waking up because of nightmares. Poor thing. Oh, look at how cute she is, though. She's curled up like a little puppy. Alright. We have got hungry babies that are definitely going to be needing food. So, let's pull out this and tell baby Wolfie to get a serving of something delicious. She definitely needs to have a little bit of fun. Also, how is this one? He needs to eat as well. So you can grab a serving. What is that anyway? Franks and beans. Delicious, delicious Franks and beans. Not really sure that I believe that that's delicious. Speaking of delicious, I made, if you saw on my Instagram, that bread that I made, it turned out pretty good, but I think it needs a little bit more salt. So I've been thinking about doing a video of it because, oh my gosh, it was like the easiest thing I think I've ever made in my life. But I want to make sure that the recipe tastes really good before I actually post what I did. Alright, Lilith, you stink. Why don't you take a shower? And then you can go ahead and let's serve a big breakfast scramble. That should make everybody happy. I'm actually pretty happy. We had baby number 15. Laura is incredibly stinky, but she is taking care of that need. Very good. Thank you very much. You probably shouldn't go to school smelling like I don't even know what. Lilith, honey, make the food. She just went off into this weird daydream. I mean, I get it, but at the same time. Alright, you are in desperate need of fun. So, I would like you to play with a toy. Play with that one. There you go. That will be fun, and then maybe you can take a nap. You, my dude, you need a bath, but you know what you need more than a bath? You need to age up. Which means you need to go potty all the times that you possibly can until you hit level 3 on that. And then we need to really concentrate on communication, imagination, and thinking. So hopefully we can get that done. Because I really do want to get at least one more kid aged up before I stop this episode. Little dude's like, I am so tired of sitting on the potty. How is Wolfie doing? Wolfie is very, very sleepy. Other than that, she's having fun though, and getting up her imagination. We are multitasking. Aww. I told her to take a shower. Why did she not take a shower? The Sims make me wonder sometimes. Like, on one hand, I find it hilarious that I have to micromanage their lives, and on the other hand, I'm just like, whatever. Because when they do things on their own, they do things like forget to shower, and eat, and pee. And it's just a little much. Okay, how are you doing, my little dude? Why don't you... Yeah, you are actually playing with a toy, which is good. That will get your imagination up. Look at that. And little Wolfie, her fun is almost maxed out, so she can go ahead and take a little bit of a rest. Alright. Now... You are clean, you have eaten, so you know what you need to do? You need to teach shapes to little Darren. Get that thinking skill up. Okay, she's gonna do it. I was like, please don't tell me that she's glitched. I will cry. She's like, ready to learn? He's like, yeah, I guess. Oh, and Wolfie is imagination level 2. She is doing fantastic. Thank you, my sweet, sweet angel. I think you should probably, go to bed now, though. And the baby's crying. Alright, Lilith. Oh, and Leroy says that we became friends with Mitchell. Yes, we became, friends. Jacob says congratulations on the new baby. Alright. And Lilith is off to super efficiently care for baby Prudence. Yay! That is awesome. Prudence is doing great. So, you know what? Why don't you go and water all these plants and then do a supercell, make a little bit of money. Well, our sweet baby angel Darren, who really needs a bath, but you know, we'll deal with bath time. Right now it's learning time. Oh, now that Laura gets good grades, some bullies have been picking on her. Should she confront them or ignore them? Confront them. If the bullies responded to well-crafted arguments, they wouldn't be bullies. They understand that they're being insulted, but they don't quite understand how, and that just makes them more mad. Oh well, I guess that strategy did not work. We tried. We definitely tried. Speaking of trying, we are trying to get this baby to level up at some point. I would like him to age up. You can do it, my little dude. He's actually doing pretty good. Maybe he will age up. That would be fantastic. Or maybe he'll get this skill up anyway. We'll check out his skills. Just needs to hit level 3 in like a few more things. Okay, pretty much everything. But I have faith in him. Lilith, as soon as he is done with that, why don't you potty train him some more? That might get his potty all the way up before, a little bit faster than he'll get it up on his own. She's over there painting paintings. Oh my gosh. I'm just watching his progress bar and it's killing me. Because he is so close. Alright, thinking level 3. Good job, Darren. I am so proud of you. Yay. You did it. Yes, you're smelly. Oh. Poor baby. He's like, where's Mom? I want to be friendly with Mom. Lilith, are you... Okay. Here she comes. To potty train this child. And then he'll only have 2 more skills to level up before he can age up. Lilith, no. Potty train Darren. Oh my gosh. Sims never listen. I don't know why Sims never listen, but Sims never listen the first time you tell them to do something. Also, it looks like since Mitchell is the father of this newest baby, we already have Jay on the hook to be the father of the next one. So that's pretty amazing. Also, Wolfie, how you doing? You getting that potty up? Soon as you hit level 3, you can totally have maybe a bath. If poor Lilith actually has enough alertness left in her to give him a bath. Oh yeah, she'll be fine. She can totally give him a bath. And the mail has been delivered and we have hit potty level 3. Good job. All right. You know what you need to do? You need to ask your mom to give you a bath. Woohoo! He is chugging right along. I am so proud of him. He's going to get a bath, and then he still has enough energy to hopefully... I'm thinking he can probably max his imagination. He's really close on it, because all he needs is communication and imagination, which I tried to make into one word. That doesn't really work. I was like, he just needs immunation. Not quite a real thing. That's why we have water. All right, little dude. Are you clean enough to get out yet? Yes, you are. Good, 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 good. Out of the tub. We have no time to waste. Chop, chop. All right. You know what you need to do? You need to babble to your mother. And then you need to ask for book help. Poor Lilith. She's just like, I just want to sleep. No sleep for the mommy. Yay. How are we doing, little dude? We are killing it. Look at this. He is having a conversation with his mom. Then he's going to get a story read to him. It'll be fantastic. He's like, story time. I need a story. Tell me a story about bugs. That doesn't sound like a good story. What else is he talking about? Oh, he's talking about butterflies and dirty socks. And Lilith's like, yeah, that's nice. I'm going to bed. All right, she's not going to read him a story, so... Well... You know, why don't you play with that tentacle monster? There you go. Oh, and he's so playful and so happy. I am so proud of him. He should be hitting imagination level up any second now. Lilith is just going to take a little nap. Just a little one. And baby Prudence is awake but not crying. Alright, we have hit imagination level skill 3. I repeat, imagination level 3. So you need to come and talk to Blarfy. Let's get that communication going. Also, we are going to put away some of these toys because I feel like every one of my kids has toys that should be in the toy box. Oh my gosh. All right. I think we just did it. We did. Lilith, you have to wake up. It is time to turn this toddler into a child. And Parky just jumped up on the table. All right, let's open that up. Did they eat the cake or did I throw the cake away? I think I threw the cake away. I am so dumb. All right. You need to make a cake. Let's make a white cake. Yay! Little dude, you can do whatever you want for the next little bit because your mom is making you a cake and we are aging up this kid and the other kids are going to be home from school. Like any minute now. I'm so proud of him. Like, I thought it was going to take a lot longer to get him aged up. I am so glad. Oh, and Almanzo is a B student. Congratulations, Almanzo. Laura is also a B student. You guys are doing amazing. All right. Let's see here. Laura, what is wrong with you? You need to have some fun. You need to have some food. All right. Why don't you have lunch? Why don't you make... Oh, nobody likes me. No one will ever like me. I'll always love you. And you... Now, you need to have lunch. Make yourself a little garden salad. It'll be great. And Almanzo, where are you, my little dude? You are right there. You are actually doing good, except for the fact that you need a shower, but you also need to do your homework. All right. Lilith, add some candles to that before somebody eats it. And you need to help Darren blow out his candles. Birthday! Are you gonna help? There we go. He's coming to blow out his candles. We are aging this baby up. Laura is learning to cook, which is what she wants to do anyway. And it's almost Prudence's birthday. No. Where are you going? Why are you talking to your big sister? It is time to be aged up. All right, let's get zoomed in. I want it. Lilith, no. Age up the baby. Please. I'm telling you, these Sims do not listen. They never listen. They're gonna make me crazy. Also, Darren looked really creepy right there. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's see Darren as he ages, not rages. Lilith's like, I'm so tired. And he has aged up. He was our fussy baby, and he is baby number 13. So we're going to randomize this 13 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Why are all of our kids erratic? I don't even know. All right, he is going to be a social butterfly who is a little bit erratic. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's fine. That is absolutely fine. Darren, you're kind of cute. No, before you go to sleep, you need to do your homework, my dude. Lilith, you need to add birthday candles to this, please. And I need to make sure it actually goes in the refrigerator. Oh my gosh. These kids. I'm telling you. Alright, well, I think this is actually where I'm going to call it today. I know it's a little bit shorter than I usually do, but we actually got everything done that I wanted to get done. Lilith is pregnant again. We aged Jake out of the house. We aged Laura into her teenagerness. And we had another baby, so that is exactly what I wanted to do today. Thank you so much for joining me. And next week, I hope to see everybody here for some more crazy World of Warcraft fun. We are going to see how many more levels we can get with our wonderful, wonderful Blario. But until then... Oh, yeah, and I'm supposed to remind myself... Oh, wait, before I stop doing that... Lilith, before you do anything else, why don't you take care of that baby as we tell everybody to leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this. And I will talk to you guys next time. See you later.
Woohoo!